You ready to fight? Ready.
Boa noite. That is Brazilian Portuguese for good night. And Charles Oliveira is hoping to hear that at night's end against Conor McGregor. What a fascinating lightweight matchup. Conor going to try to keep this fight on the feet where he believes he has a decided advantage.
I wish I knew Portuguese like you, my brother. But let me tell you one thing, man. Conor McGregor feels like he has the advantage. He could possibly hurt Charles Oliveira. But does he really hold the advantage? We have seen so many great strikers get a hold of Duke Bronx and hurt Duke Bronx, but not be able to finish him. Can Conor McGregor be that guy? Can that bomb of a left hand be the shot that shuts the lights off on Charles Oliveira? I don't know. I'm just excited for those questions to be answered. I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Very nice leg kick there by McGregor. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stand forth. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. While both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to... Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh, man, he's a hard.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, nice right hand. He can't even stand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Oliveira.
Oh, nice elbow.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
5 minutes in the books. Oh, McGregor's really bleeding badly from his lip here. A few more strikes absorbed, and that could be the end of this fight. All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip, as nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Slips the shot. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Hey, stay with it.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness. And back to his feet.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The cutmen have done a pretty good job. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh my goodness, that front leg kick, that front kick was nasty.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John.
He got hurt again.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Another one. He's hurt bad.
That blood becoming a real factor. Oh! Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, that's big.
Oh, flying knee to the head. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's gonna find himself in trouble. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Big flying knee. I don't know how his opponent's still on his feet. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. This could just about do it. Back to his feet.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Wow! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh!
So much intensity early that he looks like he's starting to get a little tired.
Outstanding. What a flying knee to the head.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Another one.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest